Hi, Susan Blue Robot here from SusanBlueRobot.com. I'm back with another help video to answer a few of the questions that I've had come in the last day and a half that I haven't got around to answering. So I hope this helps. I've got lots of videos on my blog, which is SusanBlueRobot.com. I'm using Make the Cuts new pop-up card studio. And we'll get started in the hope that I can answer some of the questions. So first off, we've opened a new program, a new thing. We'll have a 5" by 5 inches. 5 inches by 5 inch card is what size it is when it's shut closed. So it will be 10 inches by 10 inches as an opened flat card. What I'm doing here to show the different views of it is I'm using my right mouse key. My control key moves it up. If I get into a panic and can't get it back to a normal view, I go up to this button up here that's got the viewer magnifying glass with a cross in it. You just click on that and it takes you back to the normal plane. Zoom in and out with the wheel, and we'll first off get started. What I'll do is answer first question, which was in the card thank you that I've posted on my blog today on the 19th of the 1st 2014 in Australia. I had a thank you card and I had rounded corners on the corners of the actual card, and I was asked how I did that. Well, this is something I learnt from Andy about a month back. First off, you need to get on the 0 plane. So now the plane that I'm working on is the actual back of the card. So I'll zoom in. No, click on there, zoom in. We'll just move it down so you can see it. Right, first off, so I'm on the back of the card, I'm on plane position 0, and I will go to 1/2 inch snapping. Now, you go to the Bezier tool, normal draw. If you put split mirror on, that's a good trick for this, because what you do over this side you don't have to repeat over this side because it'll automatically do it. Now we're going to give a rounded corner here, so I click over here when it's dotted line blue, release the key, go up to here to the complete diagonal, click when you're at the top of the card, undo. Click at the top of the card and hold your mouse key down. Holding the mouse key down, come out to, on this side I came out 4 grids, which is 2 inches. So I come out this way another 4 grid. 1, 2, 3, 4. In line with that, click there, come back, you click there, then those 2 clicks that are just done were not with the mouse held down at the same time. Now I come across here with the mouse not clicked, I click over at the corner of the card, there, and down at the start again. And it mirrored it. We'll try that again, just so you can see what's happened. Click there, released, click up here, click there, hold the button down, come out 2 inches on that same plane, release, click at the 2-inch mark, click, release, click at the corner, and click at the start. So there you have it. Now, usually this side turns the same colour as this side. So we'll try that down the bottom and we'll see what happens. So we'll go to the bottom plane. I hit the mouse key, the space key, sorry. Now I'm at the bottom plane and I want to be on 0. So I'll zoom out so you can see. I'll get into a position, hopefully that you can see. Right, so I'm on this 2 inches down. I click there. I click here. This was without the, I wasn't dragging, I was click. Now I hold the key down. Nope. Click here. Click here and hold the key down. Pull it out the 2 inches out. So that's because you've gone 2 inches across, just bringing it a perfect circle. Release the button. Click back here at the 2-inch mark. Click on the corner and then click down here. And there you have that it's taken off this side and this side. So then when you do a print preview, it's going to cut around here. Yes, at the moment when it goes into an SVG, you will have lines here and here, here and here, and here and here. I just use the node editing and delete them, but that's no problem. It will be fixed once it's in another version. But it may give looking card. Okay, panic. I call that my panic button to find back on the thing. So now what we'll do, to answer another question, we'll say just take this to, say, 1 plane. So that's 1 inch from the back. Now, I was asked how I got the your shapes, how I got the tree that I've got here into my shapes. So I open, make the cut. I have to, yep. Right, now just say I brought in, alright, just say I brought in my robot. This robot. I do a copy. Now let's put it into the clipboard by clicking copy. Bring it back to here. And I go paste. Now, so if I want to put this now in my your shapes, I go export, select your library, and then I just click what I want to call it. So I'll go Argle. And so now when I want to go looking for that, I can just click on this and I'll bring it in. There it is there. So that's how you do that. So I'm having trouble with my mouse here at the moment. And we can cut that. Okay, so we'll have this tree. Now, we'll make this tree small enough. Of course, I've got it on 1-inch snapping. That's alright. Let's take the snapping down to that. Right. So, the idea when cropping, take it down. People are having trouble. And I'll pause this video. I'll try and fix my mouse. Okay. With cropping, people are having trouble getting their cropping done because if it's about, say, on a high snapping, when they go like this and they think they've gone over it, well, they haven't, because you've either got the 1/2 inch or the 1/4 inch. That just snapped there because it was a 1/4 inch. So with the snapping, the ideal thing to do is take it down to the 1 and 1/28 inch. Then your cropping can be more precise and you can crop easily. People are saying, oh, we're cropping, but it's not cropping off anything. It's because you have a high snapping point. Okay, so now with that selected, we can put that in the center and onto the bottom of the plane. Okay, that's just a little bit too big, so we'll just alter the size. Okay, now the next question, I don't know why I just did that. The next question is, do you have to have solid flat anchors from the back? No, you don't. You can, this is one other trick that I did do. I built this tree in with circles. I'm still having trouble with my mouse, sorry. So if I bring in a circle, go copy and paste that, put another circle, a different size up here, copy, paste that. If I build this up, and so it still looks like a tree, connecting it to the existing tree, right? So if I select all them now and go weld, right? Now, as long as I've got a flat plane for it to go back to, so there's the flat plane, flat horizontal line. Now if I select that and I go fold back, I go okay. Here. Let's just go, no, we won't take that, okay. If I made this, right, see, I just take a little bit off the top so I know that it's about 1 inch. So we crop off the top. So that'll be the only bit that's to the back, okay. Now I do a fold back. What by rights you would work out what the inch is from where you want it to actual fold to the top, okay. So now we go, with that selected, we go fold back and we go accept. See, you don't have to have solid anchors out. It can be any shape you like, as long as you've got a horizontal line to attach to the back, it will fold back. If I did new, say if I brought in a heart, no, that's in generic, bring in this trusty heart that I do, we will crop that at the bottom, crop it at the top slightly, See how I'm not able to get a perfect crop? It's because of me snapping. So we all do it. So just take a bit off the top. So I know I'm an inch out, so what I do, if I make this 1 inch high with the lock key on, and then I go copy and paste and mirror that. No, mirror it this way. I lay that on top. And if I weld them together, and if I put it in the center and down, now if I push fold back, it takes that top bit down to the back, and I've got a complete shadow. The same as with wording and things. The idea is you don't have to have a rectangle anchor. You can have any shape you like as long as you've got your flat section for it to anchor to both your image at the front and your image at the back. So hopefully that answers that question. Now, so what we'll do now is I'll stop this video and do another help lesson on the other one because it'll take a bit longer. This has been Susan Blue Robot at bluerobot.com, susanbluerobot.com, and it's using Pop-Up Card Studio. If you'd like to purchase Pop-Up Card Studio, you can get it from a link below this video or on my blog, which is www.susanbluerobot.com. Thank you for coming to watch, and I'll have another video very, very shortly with the helps. Thank you. Bye.